Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
All right, Daniel, just turned you back on. Very excited.
Oh, we get to go see it, finally, after all this time.
I know. Who knew we had passes to go check this thing out?
Yeah, it turns out, that's one of the things they had in that memo for the command council
It was
that we
probably
definitely didn't read.
Maybe in the benefits? Oh, did you sign up for the benefits this year?
What? I'm pretty sure it's you don't have to sign up for each year. You just sign up for it and you get it.
No. You got to sign up each year. You don't have your medical? What about your dental, man? It's terrible out here. All the paste we eat? Oh, man, you got to sign up for that stuff.
I mean, that was just a blanket thing. I just signed up for everything.
Okay.
No, but there's different options.
Yeah.
There's different options.
How did you sign up for all of the medical options?
Oh, I mean, I checked all the boxes.
Oh.
I don't know if that works appropriately. I think you might have no benefits.
Or all the benefits.
I put you both as my beneficiary in case I, die and get put in another clone body again.
Ooh, can servo skulls get property?
I mean, I guess they can now.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to get mine. Which is part of the wreckage of the fluffy demeanor.
Wait.
I am a sentient skull.
Wait, hold on. What percentage does he get?
I don't think we need to get into that right now. I mean, you guys are both very important to me, and you guys are both my beneficiaries. It's fine.
What?
It's fine. No, you have a very meaningful percentage, Andrew. Of
Guys,
course.
let's focus. Let's focus on what we're doing.
Yeah, of course. We're going to the vault, right, Daniel?
Yeah, the vault. The grand vault.
That's so cool. Who knew that Hardin had a crazy giant vault in this endless spaceship? I guess he's got a lot of stuff in here we don't know about.
I mean, is it really that surprising that he has a giant vault called the Grand Vault where he stores all of his most private stuff?
I guess that's not unsurprising. Or did I just do a double negative? I did. Good. I'm gonna stick with it. So, I guess, here we are. Daniel, what,
It's a huge black door. It's just a huge, solid black door made out of
what I was thinking.
some sort of metal. I don't really recognize what kind of metal it is.
I was expecting more gold trim.
I was thinking that too, but
They're skulls. To be clear, there are black skulls.
Of course.
But they're the same color as the door, but you could sort of see them because they're engraved like a relief sort of situation on the
Very fancy.
it's nice. Obviously skulls gotta be on everything, but when really people take the time to accent, get a little fancy with it,
Wait, hold on. I think I know how to open this. And I walk up and I knock on the door.
Nothing happens.
Well, it was a good try. Is it in any of our passes, like our command council passes to get in? Maybe there's a special code word?
Wait, hold on. I take 2 steps back. Open sesame!
I'm pretty sure you just pressed something on the panel.
Oh yeah,
right
there's
there.
a panel right here. Look at this. Right, just boop, boop, boop.
It plays kind of a trumpety fanfare, and the door just rises straight up as you look into the grand vault of the flexible demeanor.
Wow, who do you think they have overseeing this whole thing? I bet it's top men, right?
Top men.
Top men. Oh, that data slate. But anyways, wow, I'm excited to get in here. Did you bring the drug water?
Yeah, of course I brought the drug.
Okay.
You didn't bring your share of the drug water?
I thought I would forget, so I remembered that you would bring it anyway.
Hold on. Where is your drug water?
It's safe somewhere.
Daniel, we're gonna have to do another. We're gonna have to find it yet again. The stashes.
Okay. Well, we should at least drop off the stuff that Magnifico gave us. He's done with he just did an inspection on it with his weird psychic powers, and maybe he understands it a little better. He might be able to give us something to help detox Jay.
Yeah, that will definitely help. We should definitely.
What? I'm fine. I'm good. I'm in total control of all my decisions.
What's that? What's that on your belt there?
Nothing. It's a belt pouch thing, you
Sure.
know?
That's a flask, Jay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you got to stay hydrated, right? I mean, when you're walking around on a ship this big, I mean...
It is good to stay hydrated.
Yeah, very hydrated. Very, very hydrated.
Let me just see it for a second.
It's okay. It's my water. I'll just keep it right here. Just keep it nice and secure.
I just moved towards Jay to grab the flask.
Come on. It's fine. It's just a little flask. It's just a
take
little
it.
flasky... Oh, come on.
I open it. I'm just going to hold on to this.
It's water. Oh, man. When am I going to get so thirsty on the walk back? It took us like 4 hours to get here.
So should we go inside, though?
I mean, you can cross the threshold. I'm definitely not scared or anything.
I mean, it's fine. It's just a weird vault in the middle of a ship. What could happen?
I mean, it is pretty impressive. Yes, there is a pile of gold in here. Just a pile of gold and jewels.
I've always wanted to do this.
Thunk.
Oh, my God. Oh, it's not...
Jay, it's a pile of metal.
Oh my God, you're right. It is just metal. Oh, my bad.
I am not medicating him.
Yeah, but we should probably go in there and make sure he's okay.
I mean, this is the only way he learns, Daniel, is he needs to do it and break things so he remembers.
Failure is the best teacher.
People used to do this all the time in data slates. Why?
Did people do it?
I think so, right?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't human at the very least.
Well, it was probably a Xenos of some type, some kind of like duck monstrosity. I remember.
Humanimals, yeah.
Yeah, they were around back in the day, right? They had those Xenos ducks.
Yeah, they told tales and stuff like that.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was strange.
I wonder if they're still around. Huh.
Somewhere.
But yeah, I mean, gosh, that was just not as pleasant as that weird duck Xenos creature made it look.
Yeah, woo, you really dived in there.
Yeah, I did. Oh boy. Well, now that I've derailed my back and what we were doing, we should get back on track. Just like my spinal column. Okay. Well, where do we drop this off, Daniel?
Well, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff here. I don't even know what all this is. There's a bunch of... I think these are all Xenos artifacts. There's like... I think some of these are like relics. The ones that have skulls all over them, I assume, are holy relics of some sort.
Oh, of course.
The ones that don't have skulls, there's like a glowing black staff over there. There's a golden skull that seems to be non-human. All sorts of...
Jay, don't touch anything.
There's a couple of weapons in here that look really fancy.
I mean, some really fancy weapons.
Jay.
Maybe if them were anointed by Mars, you know, your whole weird robot dragon or whatever that lives under
Jay,
the ground.
don't touch anything.
It's fine. It's not going to do anything. Look, they wouldn't have put it in this nice fancy vault if they didn't want it to be touched.
As you were having this conversation, I don't mean to interrupt you, but this interrupts all of us. The door closes behind us. It lowers down and closes the vault.
You know, it's odd that the door just proved my point that, in fact, these are put in here specifically not to be touched.
I mean, maybe the secret is, what do we use in here to get out? This is going to be a great problem-solving activity. Okay. Maybe,
Daniel, maybe we should just ask for help?
How?
Yelling.
inside the sealed vault?
The problem is, I think this vault is soundproof, and it seems to be Vox channel proof.
Oh, crap. Really? Hold on, let me check. Guybrush, can you hear me? Guybrush. Oh, wait, why would I even try that? Manbrush, can you hear me? Manbrush? All right, okay.
I didn't think I'd have to do this. I turned to a channel that's specifically marked on my Vox, don't ever use unless emergencies. Susan?
Oh, why would you do this?
Susan, we're stuck in the vault.
You didn't need to say that.
It's Jay's fault.
Why add that? Is she saying anything?
No.
I mean, that still could technically be that we made connection and she doesn't want to deal with
I'm
us.
just gonna loop it. So then
Loop it?
Eventually she'll maybe
No.
respond.
Just delete it. Look, clearly no one can hear us in here. Look, there's weapons in here, right? So maybe we blow a door open.
Okay, then you can explain to Hardin why we blew open a hole in the vault with
Okay.
forbidden weapons.
Genius. How are we going to get out of here then? I don't see a little panel on the other side of this wall.
We go deeper in.
Deeper?
Yeah.
I mean, there could be more stuff to play with in there.
As this conversation is going on, I did mention that there was like a glowing black staff.
Yeah.
As you've stepped a little deeper in here, the staff is glowing brighter, well, darker, kind of both, and it started to levitate.
Okay, now clearly it just wants to say hello. So
No,
I'm just gonna
As
step
Jay
over
as
here
Jay gets closer to it, it begins to like glow more and more.
See, it wants to be friends.
Jay,
This is good.
when has anything glowing ever been good?
I feel like it would have said something on the outside, like, by the way, don't touch the glowing black staff if it was bad. Like, maybe this is a test, right? And the test is to touch the first interesting thing you see,
That's an interesting test.
right?
Yeah.
It shows, that you're aware and that you got
You know the
interest.
most valuable thing?
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. So I grabbed the staff.
All right. And you are this whole room begins to vibrate as it's like a hole opens up. A black hole opens up inside this vault.
Like in the door? Like to get us out?
No, just like in the middle of the room, just sort of floating. There's just like a hole that opens, and you find yourself drawn into it.
Oh no. Okay, I made a mistake!
Andrew, you are not immediately drawn into it, but it's powerful suctive. I don't know. My circuits are getting destroyed by it too. Ah!
I'm sure this will work itself out. What did they say in times like this? Don't resist the hole? No, that's not right. And I immediately jump into the hole.
All right. It's weird. I don't know how to describe what we're going through right now, but it's extremely weird.
I'm still falling! Still! Am I falling or am I moving sideways? Andrew, we can just grab my hand. You're not.
Wait, hold on. You gotta hold your arms out.
I think I see a light.
Okay, maybe if we just kind of float towards the light.
Swim towards the light.
Swim towards it. That's what I'm doing. Are you moving your feet? I'm kicking my feet.
I don't know if the swimming is actually accomplishing anything.
No. It's definitely doing it. We're not falling. We're controlling this situation. I'm in complete control of what's happening right now. And I move towards the light.
And then we fall to the ground and hit a steel bulkhead.
Oh, go.
Oh, God.
Okay, well, I feel metal underneath us, so I think we got out.
Jumping into it was not the right choice. Momentum was maintained.
Okay, clearly we've just popped out on some other side of the ship, so it's fine.
You just had to
Wait.
touch the black glowing rod.
It's fine. Most important thing, delete the looping message
Oh
on your
no,
thing.
it's still playing on
No,
full
why?
broadcast.
Why would you do
Increase
that?
the signal.
No,
All
don't
right.
do that. Look, nobody needs to know
All
we
right,
got out.
I turned it off. Beep.
You just made the beep noise with your mouth. I know that thing makes a different beep noise when you turn it off.
Boop.
You just did it again?
That one was a boop, though, to be fair.
Yeah, but
It was a boop.
I know how his stuff works most of the time, I think.
So, where are we?
Well, we're on the ship. We're on another part of the rogue trader vessel.
I guess this is this a closet? I think we're in a closet.
Hold on. Let me just turn this on real quick. There's a button here next to the... I think this is a door.
Okay, that's
I'm
a
up-
weird design for a door.
I'm gonna push the button. I push the button.
All right. Nothing happens, but something happens. A couple of symbols appear on it. It seems to be some sort of language you don't recognize.
What?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Weird Eldari Man. Is this Weird Eldari language?
Let me take a look at this. We Aeldari are familiar with most languages. I got this. Does it look like Aeldari language?
You don't recognize this at all. You can't even roll for this. This is nothing you've seen before.
I'm gonna need a few minutes, maybe. That looks like a Q.
You have no idea what this is.
I mean, it could be a Q. Look, maybe it's a P, all right?
So are we not on the ship then?
Maybe we're in the weird ship.
Could this be like a really, really old part of the ship?
Maybe. So we move from a locked vault into this seems like there's a mop right there in the corner.
Oh, wow, that is a mop.
I feel like we are in I don't even know they had old-timey mops. That just looks like a mop. There's not even a skull on it.
Wait
hold
a second.
Hold on. Let me grab this thing. Jay, it has cloth on the end of it.
What do you mean cloth? Well, it's probably made of
How do you use this? I don't understand. It doesn't have, the anti-grav suction underneath.
Well, where are the oil engine inserts on it? That's usually where most mops have it at the top.
I think it's just wood.
What? Just wood?
You can't mop with wood.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Well, I mean, there's a cloth, I guess. Is
Hold
that
on, there's a junction here. Let me see what happens when I unscrew this. It's just in 2 pieces now. What's going on here?
Does it not have any cybernetics on the
Hold
inside?
on, you have the weird cloth piece. You take that. You figure that out.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
This must be one of the ancient relics. We might still be in the vault. I mean, like, this looks archaic to me. Like, what in the world would you use this for?
Andrew, use your scanner. See, can we get like a location of where we are?
All right, yeah, I'm gonna do a quick Auspex scan on
Yeah.
this.
I mean, I'll put it down gently.
We can figure out where we are in the ship. Difficulty 3.
I pass and I can push 2 6s.
Okay. We are not on the ship.
Jay, my scans are not matching any part of the flexible demeanor.
What do you mean?
In fact, I don't think I've ever seen architecture like this before.
Wait, what kind of architecture are we talking about here? We talking about buttresses? What are we saying?
I mean, there's definitely bulkheads.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're on some sort of space station from looking at that, or some sort of space craft. But look at the.
Wait, that you can't. That's so narrow. How does a space marine even fit through that?
And as we're having this conversation, you hear the sounds of battle of some sort on the other side of the door.
Okay, well...
It sounds kind of like las guns, but not the same sound. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds sort of like a las
Yeah,
weapon.
what is that? That's... What kind of technology... Oh, no, do you think it's like a Xenos? Like some kind of Xenos attack using, I don't know, disintegrators or fusion weapons?
No, I mean, I'm gonna tell you this right now, like, via the scans and what I know, that sounds like really inefficient las technology.
Well, I don't even know if it's las. It might be like plasma or something.
Maybe plasma fire?
I mean, it sounds like it's weaning, though. It's, like, really weird. I don't know. That's strange.
We should just kick down this door. This door doesn't look that
guns
strong.
out. We might have to kill some Xenos here.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I've got an idea. And with my arc pistol, which does extra damage against vehicles, I shoot the lock on the door.
Not really a vehicle, but sure. You don't need to roll. You're good. You can blast the lock open.
Oh, wait a second. You can blast the lock open on doors
Yeah,
here?
when you just shoot the panel, the door flies open. That's really weird.
Hold on a second. Wait, I know you were just winging it. Doors on this vessel can be opened by shooting them?
I mean, maybe it works in the inverse, too, and if you shoot a door, then it can't be opened as well.
That's insane. How would the mechanics even work like that? You'd be doing so much fixing at all times.
You'd think that everybody just has, like, a gun on them all the time, just in case they forget their keys.
This is terrifying technology.
We come out of the closet, and we find ourselves in, it looks like a bar, almost. And there's a sign over the bar, and it says, the Freighter Cantina.
Freighter Cantina? Okay.
I mean, like,
I've never heard the word cantina before.
No, what does that mean? Daniel, do you have anything in your databanks that might pull that up?
It's like in old Earth language, it meant like, it was like a place you refueled in the, like, got some water and stuff in the desert.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't know why it would be a description of a bar in space. That seems like a very weird description of a bar. I wouldn't use the word
maybe
cantina.
people are getting, they're getting fun and fancy with the words. Cantina, okay.
Is anybody in here, Daniel?
So there are a ton of people at the door, looking at the door, looking out, and
Not the closet door.
no, not the closet door. Though actually, a couple of them have whirled around and looked at us now that we have blasted our way out of the closet. It's really weird. There's a really tall Xenos of some sort. It's very hairy, brown, hairy Xenos creature, and it seems to be the one that notices you as it points at you. And several of these other people in this little bar whirl around with their guns. I guess they're guns. They don't look like any guns I've ever seen before.
What the hell is that thing? Kill it with fire.
Oh my gosh, it's like a giant rug creature.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's more of a carpet than anything else.
Guess it's like a walking carpet.
And one of the humans looks at you and says, "Who the hell are you? What are you doing here?"
Listen, and these other people around, do these look like regular
They
humans?
look like, yeah, they kind of look, really, the weirdest thing about them, they look surprisingly chill. I mean, their clothing more than anything else. They are
Wait,
There's no skulls on their clothing. There's no robes.
They're not wearing armor?
No, there's no armor even. It's just sort of like casual, loose-fitting clothing.
Are we sure these aren't just slaves, right? I mean, they don't have armor or any equipment.
No, but as you sort of look out one of the windows, you do see there are people with armor that are strolling down one of the halls. They seem to be wearing all white armor. With like little black eye sockets, and they have blasters as well. And they seem to be making a check in this part of the
Are they like
ship.
some kind of like Arbitus or something? Some weird lord made like custom
I don't know.
armor?
I've never seen armor like that before. White with black lenses?
And I look to the people and I say, "Where is your taskmaster? Who said you could be off duty?"
Nobody's in charge of us anymore. Are you with the Empire?
You mean the Imperium?
And like they're sort of like really confused and worried. No, the Empire. Are you? You're really weird looking. You're not with the Inquisition, are you?
Oh, okay. That's there we go.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we were formerly with the Inquisition. We're now currently with a rogue trader. But if that helps, yeah. I mean, we're associated with the Inquisition. Absolutely.
I mean, but Empire, like, I'm sure that's like you're talking about the Emperor, right? I mean, like,
yeah.
crazy
Oh, maybe.
Emperor?
Maybe we jumped to a weird part of the Cicatrix Maledictum where, like, the light went away and they started changing stuff.
Wait. I mean, like, this is weird though. Like, did we go back in time or something? What did that stick do, Jay? What did you do?
No.
Look at your chronometer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this? I'm looking at my wrist. Is it right here or?
It is.
I don't know what that means, Dano. What does that mean?
That is. That doesn't even. We are a long time ago.
What's the? I mean,
What's the extra symbol on the side though? I don't even know what that is. What is that symbol?
No, that's the GPS. That's the galaxy position system.
It says plus.
Yeah.
has it ever been plus before?
I didn't even know it could read plus.
How many pluses do we got there?
It's squared.
Oh my god.
So we're in a galaxy far away from the galaxy that we call home.
Okay.
We need to use. Is there a Vox device that could possibly channel that far?
Maybe. Yeah.
Hey, nah. Stop talking. Do you serve the Empire?
Look, we already cleared this up. Imperium, Empire. How long ago was this? Was this before the Imperium?
I mean, if it's this number is right, then it's. But this is so long ago, Jay. My brain's
I only
having
watched
problems.
data slates from back then, so I don't really know what it was like. How long has the Imperium been around?
I mean, like about 7,000 to 10,000 years, maybe.
Oh, so maybe this is the beginnings of the Imperium?
No, this is like way past that.
Before that?
I mean, this is so many zeros. Do you know how many zeros that is, Jay?
Man, how many ages of strife do we had? I thought we only had one, but clearly we had technology way back then.
There is an explosion as the door is blasted open, and these white armored troops are running in. One of them yells, "There's the rebels! Blast them!"
Are they looking at us?
They are blasting everyone in this room indiscriminately.
Whoa, not cool.
Well, I immediately, I already have my arc pistol out, but I immediately draw my shock maul as well, and I guess I charge these weird Arbitus guys.
And I'm gonna quick draw my shuriken pistol to shoot these. I mean, this might be heavy armor.
So I guess I just charged them?
That sounds like a good idea.
So I run straight at the nearest, trooper of some kind, and I immediately swing my shock maul at his face.
Okay. There are a dozen of them that are coming in here, and there are only 7 of these other people that are fighting against these troopers.
Okay, well, what is his defense, Daniel?
His defense is 2.
I definitely pass. Unfortunately, I have no 6s to push, but how is... I can do 11 pen 1 damage.
You smash this guy. You send him flying.
Okay, easy to kill. Jay, go at it.
Well, while you're saying that, I'm just like, I have no idea, so I'm just quick firing my shuriken pistol, and I'm gonna... Again, I have no idea how dangerous these things are, so I'm going to pop a salvo and unload an entire clip into one of these guys.
Yeah.
So, defense is a 2?
Yes.
Interesting. Well, I definitely pass there, and then I can push a 6 for pen 3, and I can roll 2 extra 6s for damage. So that is, that's still only damage 10, pen 3.
You kill this one as well.
Just light him up with...
Yeah, your shurikens go right through his white shining...
Like in the front, out the back?
No, I think it gets stuck on the
Something.
fleshy parts inside. I don't know if it makes it all the way through the back, but this sort of, honestly, it almost looks more like plastic almost, this armor. Like very tough plastic.
Wait,
but
tough plastic?
Wait, is this like early days of ceramite?
Wait a second. If they're using tough plastic as armor, Andrew, we can like rule this place. Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. I got to test something. And I just stand still and let them fire at me.
They fire wildly in your direction. Let's see. None of them hit you. They're just shooting wildly into the area. Blast them!
I nonchalantly walk at them.
I also just slowly walk up.
Okay, eventually they're going to hit you, to be fair. I want to be clear on this. You can't just... They're bad shots, but they're not that bad of shots.
Okay, I swing at another one. I don't even do an all-out attack. I literally just swing normally.
Okay.
What's amazing, though, is there's 5 left?
Yeah.
Just 5 open fired on you at point-blank range and just hit nothing.
To be fair, 2 of them have already gone down from the other people inside this cantina.
Oh, okay.
Yes. They're being blasted at by the other folks.
These other weird giant rug man and
there's a rug man and the rest of them are like wearing kind of helmets. So you do see behind one of them that there's like a bluish guy with like weird bug eyes. I don't know what his deal is. Yeah.
Interesting.
maybe a pre-tyrannid.
I mean, Xenos to purge later, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I instead, with the shock maul, I've decided that like I look at it while they're firing at me and missing, and I pull out my arc pistol and point it directly at a guy to see if he dodges.
Okay, roll.
Well, I ironically rolled a 1 on my wrath die, so my gun jams.
Nice. And it's electricity, so we all die, right?
No, but your gun is like the battery is dead.
Oh man, something happened in that tunnel. I don't know what's going on here. Just give me a second. And I don't even take cover. I'm just fixing the gun
In
as
front
I'm
of him?
standing.
And I just point my shuriken pistol at the other one, not doing a full salvo, seeing it out quickly.
Do you want to do like a multi-shot? Like
yeah, I'd like to split between 2 guys, just like pop,
Yeah.
pop.
Yeah.
And here we go. Oh, that was very good. Because multi-shot and
holy cow, that's so many 6s.
Well, I said I would only shoot 2 targets. I guess I wish I had shot it more. So, yeah, I spread it between them, a 6 of my wrath die. Do you want me to roll damage for these guys?
No, you got them. These guys are not much.
I'm going to crit 2 of these idiots.
Yeah, you got them.
Just one shot, slow, bam, bam, in both of their helmets.
I just look at you while I'm reloading and fixing my arc pistol. What is happening? Where are we?
And the other people in the bar who are fighting against these guys have blasted the remaining white armored troopers in the hallway.
So, I mean, we're gonna need some info here. There's clearly Xenos abound, and you're with them.
Xenos? What are you talking about?
You know, Xenos, non-Terran creatures, that aren't in the light of the, they don't know who the Emperor is.
Terra?
Terra, yeah.
Yeah, Earth.
What?
Do they not have Earth this far back?
That we're in a different galaxy.
Oh, that's
dude.
right. We are in a different galaxy.
Wait, how are humans even here?
Yeah, that is really odd. Were humans around before Terra?
Did humans come from another galaxy? Did we just open... Oh, man. We cannot remember any of this, or there will literally be an Inquisition.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot. Holy cow.
Inquisition?
Yeah.
The Inquisition? I heard the Inquisition was coming.
Oh, really? Wait, they couldn't have been back. Or do you think they've come back here and maybe made contact?
Maybe like a different form of the Inquisition?
Okay, shut up. A woman sort of steps forward. You two, stop talking. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. Who the hell are you? And how did you get here? And why were you in the closet? Why were you in the janitor's closet?
Oh, okay.
Janitor's closet?
Well, first...
Is that the God, Well, what could a janitor be? I guess the mop? Do they mean the cleaning interrogator?
Yeah, the secutorial branch, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Huh. Weird.
Stop. Answer my question. And they are now they haven't drawn their guns at you, but they're ready to shoot at you.
I just go into the private channel for all three of us. Andrew, I know none of those guys actually hit us with their guns, but do you think those things are actually dangerous? I mean, maybe that's the plasma weaponry we were hearing about.
I mean, it definitely looks like Archaeotech plasma. I mean, this is early, like so long ago. I mean, we're talking about pre-heresy plasma here.
Huh, okay. Well, maybe we should... We'll jump out of the channel. So, my name is Jay. I take my helmet off.
They look at you with a little bit of a surprise. They've never seen an alien quite like you before, but they're not too bothered by you being an alien. They seem to be...
Am I getting some weird looks? What's going on here? You got this weird giant rug creature and whatever tyrannid bug monster you've got under that goggles over there. What was that?
You've never seen a Rhodian before? Shut up.
A Rhodian? What are these
Or a
made-up
Wookiee?
words? A Wookiee, that's what that is?
You know that name, it suits it pretty well.
Yeah, probably. I guess that's an appropriate name. As I said before, I'm Jay, and this is...
Oh, I'm Andrew, and I just lift up my goggles, nothing else. Everything seems to be attached to me.
Yeah, you can't really take anything off because it's all built into you.
Well, we know he can take some things off,
Wait,
like
hold
his
on,
leg,
hold on, I think
and he never told us.
I think this was part of the problem with the arc pistol, and I literally detach part of my arm and then start working. It's the power system.
Oh, he's a cyborg. Yeah, they're all
what?
sort of muttering. Yeah, he's a
Cyborg.
cyborg.
Oh, yeah, of course, cyborgs. They know what those are, at least.
I mean...
Well, we call him a robot man. Or are you a man bot now?
Wait, you have scions of the scions of Mars are here? They've made it out this far. It's
Mars?
impressive.
Maybe they went back in time to communicate?
Yeah.
I mean, clearly that staff took us really far back and far away. Oh, maybe they've used the staff and come back here as well. Wait a second, where did I leave that staff? And I run back to the closet.
You first you grab the mop handle accidentally. It's about the same size as a mop handle, but
Easy to confuse.
but it's pitch black and carved with a bunch of strange, I guess runes. Maybe you would say. I guess I don't know.
Huh, okay. Well, yeah, we should keep this on us. Maybe there's a way to power it back up, you think?
Well, hold on. Maybe they've seen it before. So we touched that thing, and then we were here.
I don't. Wait, is that a force thing?
Force thing?
What the hell's the Force?
Maybe they mean like a force weapon? No,
Oh.
it's not. I mean, maybe it's psychically in tune.
Oh, you have psychers here?
Oh, wow. Okay, so they've been around for a while, I guess.
You gotta watch out for those demons, though. I mean,
Yeah, they're
like,
brutal.
I hope you have some good psychic defense. Oh, I hope you guys have at least some Gellerfield, some hoarding, especially when you're traveling through the warp. There's demons all over the place. We've had to run into them a number of times.
Yeah, quite a few times. But does this look familiar to you?
That they sort of are whispering to each other. We might need to talk to Kaken about that. I don't really know anything about that Jedi stuff.
What the hell is a Jedi?
Jedi.
They're before the Empire. There were a group of powerful warriors who defended the galaxy. Then they were all wiped out when the Empire came.
Huh, it's like the reverse Primarchs, I guess.
Oh, maybe like the Age of Apostasy with all the, when they...
We need to stop talking, though, because this entire station is being attacked by the Empire, because we just sort of declared our independence from the Empire, and they're not particularly fond of it, and they are coming for us, so we have to go.
So Empire not good? They're bad?
Oh no, they're totally evil. They use the dark side. They have look. What kind of empire? They're bad. They have slavery. They have an expansive military empire that dominates everything. They're very human centric. They only like humans. They have a massive military that's dedicated to destroying things. They have a super weapon that can destroy an entire planet. Well, they did.
Okay, but they're bad though, right?
Yeah, like they're this is all bad things, not the norm.
Yeah, those are bad things.
The things that you listed previously.
Yes.
Wait, even
Oh!
even the planet destroyer? But
Yeah, I mean, Exterminatus. I mean, you'd probably want one every now and then.
I've always wanted to do that, man.
I know you have, buddy. One day. Maybe we could borrow one. I mean, maybe they don't have as many restrictions around it back here in the old day.
That's true.
You know what? We're gonna roll with it. This all sounds terrible stuff to have. So we are on board to help.
And I give a thumbs up.
I mean, I guess we'll take all the help we can get. Let's go. We got to get out of it. How did you get here?
I told you we touched the stick thingy and then we
Yeah.
were here.
Yeah, and then we popped out of that room or whatever.
Oh my god. So you don't even know where you are?
Nope.
Galaxy plus squared. That's where we are.
Okay, you're on Citadel Station, okay? We're above the planet Telos. Telos 4, technically, but everyone just calls it Telos. And the Empire is here. They're launching massive assaults on the planet. They've got armor, they've got troops. It's a bad scene. They've sent a smaller detachment here to the station. We've been hiding here in this place called the Freighter. It's a cantina, but it's called the Freighter. It's a weird name. I don't know. But we're not going to be able to beat them. There's too many of them.
How many are there?
I think there's 1,000.
Okay, that's a lot. That's quite a few.
I mean, not on the station, but I think 1,000 in general are attacking the planet.
Okay.
They've got Star Destroyers outside. They could just start bombarding us right now and just destroy us.
I mean, it's just speaking a different language. I mean,
I think we can assume bombardment is probably void weapons, most likely, right?
Yeah, I mean, do you think they have planet crackers or anything
Potentially.
Like that? Yeah, that's a problem.
I mean, look, we don't really know what these people or empire or whatever are capable of, so we should probably be cautious about it.
I mean, are they doing a rebellion against the Imperium just because they didn't pay their tariff? I don't want to get involved in that.
Yeah, that always ends really badly. They exterminate us the planet and everything.
You hear some screams coming from outside.
Okay, what was that?
There's a armored figure coming down the hall, wearing mostly black armor, sort of triangular helmet.
Not too menacing.
No,
not-
that's all the
not-
skulls, man.
Not super menacing. And a woman's voice is coming out of this helmet and just says, "Surrender immediately."
Do you know who this person is?
A bad guy?
It's an Inquisitor.
Wait, an Inquisitor?
Oh, we got this.
Okay, we can talk to him. Don't worry, this is totally fine. So,
And you see the rest of them are running out like they're trying to go through like a back door or something. If you two could stall the Inquisitor, we might be able to get to the ship. We have a reverse way into the hangar bay. Stall the Inquisitor and then get to us and we can get you off the station. May the Force be with you.
what?
Sure.
Yeah, an Emperor's Light with you. But don't worry, if there's anything we're good at, we've got a lot of experience wasting a lot of time with Inquisitors.
Yes, we do.
All right, see you then.
And this black armored figure is now staring at you. And she says, "Identify yourself."
Well,
Sure, you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I'm Andrew, and this is Jay.
Hey, how are you? What are you, Ordo, Malleus, Xenos, or what's the
no.
third one? I always forget.
Hereticus.
Hereticus, yeah. Well, look, we've clearly ended up here just like you. We were once part of the Inquisition as well. I mean, we kind of do some side stuff every now if the opportunity comes up.
You're with the Inquisition?
Yeah, I mean, we were for a little while.
Formally, yeah.
Yeah, but, we're doing odds and ends
No
with the
one
road traders.
leaves the Inquisition.
Well, we did.
We definitely did. Yeah, I mean, now, to be fair, not on the best possible terms.
No.
You don't happen to know anybody by the name of Atris, do you?
Wait, Atris?
Atris?
The Jedi Master on this planet?
No. What? No.
What?
And she pulls a small little tube off her belt.
Okay, what are you gonna do with?
And she presses a button on the tube, and like a laser just comes out of it, and it stops after a little ways. It's like a laser sword.
Jay, I know what I want for Yuletide.
I assume it's the laser sword.
It's mine, I claim.
That's fine. I honestly probably wouldn't trust myself with it. What do we think this is? Plasma?
Yeah, I mean, probably. It's just plasma.
Okay, but it's not going anywhere. It's stopped.
No, I mean, it's just held back by a magnetic field. I mean, that's
Explain
like-
yourself or die.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
looking
whoa,
for the
whoa.
artifact.
Whoa. Okay. What artifact?
I sense it. It's nearby.
she's a
powerful Sith artifact.
She's a psyker. Ugh.
Here we go. I mean,
Head, right?
As
Over
you
the
start
head?
saying she reaches out her hand, and Jay... she's going to roll real quick. Jay, you are thrown backwards by an invisible force against the wall.
Ah! Oh my god! What the hell? Andrew, I'm probably covered in blood, or I've got some bugs, or...
And also, after you were thrown backwards, you just feel as if something is gripping inside of you. Like something has, like, grabbed you and, like, done something to you.
Andrew, she's doing weird psyker stuff to me!
You take 1 mortal wound.
Oh. That's no good.
you better cut it out. Or else.
Maybe do something a little bit more stern, Andrew. I'm getting slowly crushed to death here.
Well,
Give me the artifact.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing that I fixed this, and I immediately aim my arc pistol at her and fire. What's her defense?
Her defense is 3.
You know what? Just cause I'm gonna use a wrath point and re-roll some of those dice.
Yeah!
Dang, no 6s. But I definitely hit.
How much did you succeed by?
2. Cause you said defense 3, right? No.
Defense 3?
I succeeded by 3 additional.
All right. Okay, cool. Roll your damage.
12 damage, pen 1.
All right. She lifts up her laser sword and blocks your lightning shot that you shot at her.
What the hell?
What?
And
You have to teach me how you did that.
what? No.
I must know.
No,
What? It's got a graviton field. It's got to be something like
Man,
that.
we're doing a great job at this
Are
stalling
you
thing.
You are not actually still choking. She threw you against the wall. It hurt, and then she dropped you.
I know, Daniel, my throat just still hurts.
Okay,
all right?
just to be clear.
Wait, like, so localized Tesla field, right? I mean, it's got to be on the, maybe under the cape.
Yeah, just keep talking to her about weird science crap.
I mean, and I immediately move towards her and like, I just got it. Is it this piece here on the back?
She points her laser sword right at you. Take 1 step further, and I'll cut off your head.
Huh, let's see how that laser sword works against solid projectiles. And I aim my shuriken pistol at her and
Okay.
fire.
Yeah. Her defense actually is 5.
Okay.
It's 3 without the lightsaber. It's 5 with the lightsaber.
The what?
The laser sword.
Daniel, did you just coin that lightsaber?
Yeah, it's not quite. When I think sword, I think a gigantic sword that a space marine has. This is like, it's kind of small.
Yeah, I guess it's more like a saber.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
with a little bit of flourish.
Yeah.
I guess technically light is coming off of it. All right, Daniel, we'll let you have this one.
Okay.
All right. So that's gonna be 13 dice. Pretty good. You said defense 5, right?
Yes.
So that is a. Yep, that's a pass. I can push 1 6, so pen 3, and then I get an extra 6 for another damage. So rolling 2 dice. So that's 11 damage, pen 3.
All right. So you shoot like a blast of shurikens at her. She throws up the laser sword and blocks some of them, but there's a lot of shurikens that are flying at her, and she's not able to stop all of them. She starts like swinging her laser sword around like in a circle to try to like blast it, but it doesn't quite work. She takes 2 damage.
Okay. Good.
You have made a gigantic mistake.
I mean, I'm not the one with shurikens in their chest, so I don't know about that.
I mean, you were pointing. I just wanted to know how you deflected the lightning. That was awesome.
He was just asking you a question.
I mean, it was a Tesla arc. I gotta know how you do that. That's just great.
She moves impossibly fast towards both of you.
Ah, psyker!
In fact, she seems to be moving so fast that she's going to take 2 actions at once. You've never seen a psyker move this fast before.
Oh, no.
Yes.
They were more psychery back in the day.
Yeah, but where's the psychic hood for the demons?
I mean, they might be operating without psychic hoods.
Wait, does she let the demons in?
We could have demons everywhere. Who is she attacking?
Both of you.
Oh.
1 and 1. Yeah.
That's no good.
First you, Jay. She is going to turn this 6 into a critical hit, because that's how 6s work.
Ha!
And what's your defense?
My defense is a million? No, it's 3.
Okay. So she's not able to push any dice for
Yay!
you, thankfully for you. But you are going to take a critical hit.
Oh, man. Critical hit.
Hi, Andrew. Why don't you roll what the critical hit's going to be?
Why do we do this?
I think it's more fun.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Andrew, be kind. Andrew, be kind. Don't roll high.
Get a 66. It's a grisly amputation. You get his hand chopped off.
No. Okay, there's no 6 on that one die, so I know I'm okay.
53.
Okay.
Oh, that's very high still. Still very high.
Overpowering assault.
Not wrong.
The stunning blow sends the target lurching away, senses blurred by the brutal impact. You suffer 4 shock in addition to the damage
Oh, no,
from the
that's
attack.
no good.
Yeah.
What's the damage from the attack?
Um,
So I only have 1 shock left. Good. Which means I can't even soak. Great.
I'm sure this will all work out. I mean, like, she's really cool and does cool stuff, and I just need
That's
to
all
know.
that's going through your head right now is you see her moving possibly fast and smack me across the room.
I think I'm in love.
it's 11 damage, pen 10.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it just slices through your armor as if your armor is nothing.
It's a plasma
Pen
cutter.
10?
Yes.
Pen 10.
Pen 10. Yeah.
Pen 10.
I
Cartoon
get very
Network.
excited about Pen 3. Pen 10?
Yeah, this seems to be this seems like it could cut through anything.
So it very easily cuts through all my armor, which is 4.
Yeah.
So great. And then 11 damage against my 6 remaining toughness. So that means 5 goes through. I can't soak anything. So I'm down to 1 because I already took 1 wound from when it psychic choked me or whatever the heck it was doing. I'm at 1.
And then it
So I fly back from getting just laser sliced.
yeah, and then it whirls around and just pushes its hand out at you, Andrew.
It tries. The love of my life.
It succeeds, and you are thrown back against the wall as it does whatever it is that it did to Jay. But you're going to take 2 mortal wounds from that because they got a 6 on their wrath die.
That's not nice.
Yeah. And you are going to take additionally on top of that. No, you are thrown through a window down into a hangar bay below.
Well, do I take falling damage? Like, how far below is the floor?
Quite a ways. Falling damage. You are going to take 1d3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Well, let me figure that out. 2 mortal wounds.
All right.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Down to 5.
And you're fallen into a hangar bay that's full of spaceships, I guess. They don't look like any ships you've ever seen before. Really, the biggest thing you notice, they're all really small. Like, relatively small. They don't look like even the landers that you've seen before. These look like full-on ships, but really small versions of full-on ships.
Like, it'd be hard for me to even fit in one of these things?
No, not like that. But like normally, you see ships in the Imperium. They're gigantic. They're almost as large as a planet. There's like 30 of them inside here, and they're much smaller. And also very sleek. They're not like full of tons of armor. You don't see like tons of armor plating all over these ships.
But what about like any cathedral stuff going on or skulls?
I suppose I should mention that's maybe the craziest part. There's no crosses, there's no buttresses, there's no skulls, there's no gold even. It just looks like
It's gray and drab,
kind of, yeah.
like my nightmares.
Guys, I think I'm gonna die up here. Andrew, did you just get thrown out a window?
Yeah, I landed on a hangar floor.
And she is now standing over you, Jay, and says, I'm going to ask you one last time. Give me the staff.
Oh, the staff is what you said. A whole thing about a relic.
The Sith artifact.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Well, I can give it to you, but our colleagues took it for safekeeping. A very tall gentleman, very, very hairy. You probably saw him, maybe. He has it. And he can get it to you.
And
But I should add that I know where he is, and only I know where he is, and you'd probably need to keep me alive for me to point you in the direction that he is, because if I'm dead, that would be not helpful.
you will tell me what I need to know.
Absolutely gonna tell you what you need to know, of course. Yeah.
And meanwhile, Andrew, down on the floor, you see the people that you saw in the cantina are down here, and they're running into one of the ships. And they look at you and said, "Oh shit! How did you get here?"
And I just point up at the window.
We gotta go. Is your friend still up there?
Yeah, he's with the cool Inquisitor lady, and
Oh God, we gotta save him.
Andrew, this is not the time to be, thinking, dude, I could probably die here any minute now.
is there a way to get back up there?
Not really. Andrew, they help you up a little bit, and they're bringing you into their ship. It looks like they're saying it's a freighter of some sort. And
Where's all the extra armor? I mean, that's it.
it does have. You notice that it has guns on the side, though. They don't look like any sort of weapons that you've seen before, but they look like they might be extremely powerful. If their hand laser weapons were plasma level dangerous, the guns on this ship might be extremely powerful.
Huh.
But they're dragging you inside, and they're like, "We got to get this thing up and running. Maybe we could get the weapons on to save that guy up there." But meanwhile, speaking of that guy up there.
All right, well, clearly you've gotten me a corner here, so I'm just going to stand up. Wow, that is impressive. What do you call that thing, by the way?
Your death. It's a lightsaber. You've never seen it before?
Oh my gosh, it is a lightsaber. Daniel, you nailed it. I can't believe you got it. Oh, by the way, have you ever seen a servo skull before?
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, by the way, do you happen to have fire extinguishers at this time?
What? Yes, yes.
Oh, cool. Daniel, show her our fire extinguisher.
You got it. And I blast a fire extinguisher foam all over the faceplate of this person.
Run. And I'd like to make a stealth check through the fire extinguisher smoke and run for the broken glass window that Andrew went down.
You're not making a stealth check. You're making an athletics check to make the jump.
Check. Okay.
Difficulty 4.
Oh, that's very high. My athletics is very poor. Oh boy.
I know that face.
I failed and rolled a 1 on my wrath die.
So Jay jumps out the window and face plants on the floor.
I do jump out the window. I had a grappling hook.
Yeah.
I did on my armor. But I go to grab it midair, and I look, and it was cut by the lightsaber.
Yeah.
So I look at it. Oh no!
And the one on your wrath die, I think. Did you have the staff? Did you actually have the staff?
I did have the staff.
You don't have the staff anymore.
No.
And the staff is up there on the platform. I'd grab it if I could, but I'm trying to fly out of here as quick as I can.
All right, Daniel.
So Jay hits the floor and immediately goes unconscious?
Yeah, he immediately goes unconscious. Okay, let's get this guy some Bacta. We gotta go.
What the hell is Bacta? And I get back on my feet and I go and help grab Jay.
And as the ship is flying, getting ready to leave, you see there are several more of these armored white guys that are just shooting randomly in your direction, not shooting anybody really, completely failing to do absolutely anything. The ship powers on. It fires a couple of large laser blasts at the Inquisitor up on the catwalk above. And you two are on the ship as it flies out of the station.
All right, Daniel. Well, Jay's unconscious. We're going to have to get him into a med bay or something, and I'm going to turn you off in the meantime, all right?
Okay.